All right, congratulations. You want to start an LLC in Nevada. I'm going to walk you through the exact steps that you need to take in order to do so. I'm going to start off with a disclaimer though. This is for educational purposes only. I'm not actually going to register an LLC because I'm going to have to use just kind of fake information that I'm putting in. So I'm never going to actually register this, but I will still walk you through each step and answer the most common questions that people have when they are doing this. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is you have to set up a profile with Nevada. So if you click on the link below, it's going to bring you to this website. Instead of going to the Secretary of State page and trying to figure it out from there, I conveniently put it for you so you can click on it and already show up here. The first thing you're going to do is register. So you're going to register, and all you're going to do is you're going to put in your name, your address, some other information, and then you're going to create your profile. Once you have your profile, then we can get into the section of actually starting your LLC. Now, before we even get started with that, there's a few things you need to think about when you are creating an LLC, and especially with your name, the name of your business, that is. You need to make sure there's a few words that you can't have in your LLC's name. So you can't have it of the word bank, trust, nonprofit. So keep those words out of your business's LLC, that name. So just as a heads up. Another thing too that you want to think about is your business name does need to include LLC in it. So if it's John's Lawn Care Service, it needs to be John's Lawn Care Service LLC. The other thing that you really need to think about before you select a name, make sure that name is available so you can create a website with that name. The last thing you want to do is register your LLC, pay the fees to do that, only to find out that the name of your business is not available for a website. So do some research on that, make sure that that's all squared away and good to go, and then we can get into the registration process. Another thing too is there's a lot of companies out there that will do this for you. They will charge you $200-$300. They claim it's free, but there's always hidden fees or annual fees. This is a really easy process. If you're starting a business, you're gonna have to do things that are way harder than registering your LLC. And I'm gonna walk you step by step on how to do that. So no worries, this is gonna save you some money, a lot of money. So let's get started. First, I'm gonna log in. I already made my account, so now I'm gonna log in. All right, once you've logged in, you're gonna go to Dashboard and you're gonna click here. Click here to get started. And then I'm assuming you don't have your business name registered yet. So you're just going to do register my business. And then you're going to be looking for this section right here, start a Nevada business LLC. Click on that. And then you're going to scroll down until you get to this section right here, the domestic limited liability company. So click on that, then hit next. And then we're going to hit start to get our articles of incorporation. So hit start. Now, if you already have your name set up, you can put that here. We are going to assume you don't. So we are going to put our name in here as well. This part can be a little bit tricky. I had to spend a bit of time trying to figure out exactly how this works. So you're going to put in your desired name here. So let's put Billy's Lawn Service. And then you're going to do search. You have to put LLC, search. You have to put your entire name with your LLC in here, hit search, see if it's available, and then you can hit next. I just kept trying to put in Billy's Lawn Service LLC, and it kept saying that it wasn't available. So here we go. All right, we're there. Let's go to the next. This is why we're doing this, to help you out. I'm sure a lot of people get stuck in this spot right here. So let's hit next. All right, this part threw me off big time. The first time that I set up an LLC, I didn't know what a registered agent was. I thought it was some sort of professional that went to college, got a degree, and became a registered agent. When in fact, the registered agent is going to be you in this situation. All the registered agent is, it is the person that is going to be receiving all the documents from Nevada. So all the business documents, all the filings, the notices, anything that Nevada wants to send to your business, they just want to know where they're sending it to and to whom they're sending that to. So you are going to be the registered agent. All right, now that you've filled that section out, hit save. You're going to select you as the registered agent, and then you're going to go to next. All right, now that you have that information filled out, you are going to select that registered agent, and you're going to select registered agent. That's going to fill it in all down here, and then you're going to hit next. Now it's all about the manager. So filling out an LLC, a lot of it is just putting in your address a bunch of times. So the management structure, you'll just put manager, we'll put member managed, and then you're going to put your information here. So I'll fill this out, and then you're going to hit add officer after you've filled this out, and then we will go to the next step. So fill that out, and then we'll go to the next step. All right, now that you've added your officer or yourself, you're going to hit next. And this is the part that I can't continue past because I'm not going to commit perjury. So you'll fill this information out, just stating that all the information that you have put in is correct and true. You are going to fill this part out as well. You have the date and you're going to save, and then it's going to take you to the next. Once you hit next, it's going to take you up here. You're going to go to supporting documents. I don't put anything with supporting documents and you don't have to either. So I usually skip that part as well. And then the required filings is going to be probably just your articles of incorporation. And then it's going to take you to one of the most important steps, which is the review. Now, the review, you want to triple check that everything on there is correct. If you submit this and you realize that you didn't want to use that address, you're going to get charged a change fee that can be $50, $100. It just depends on the state. And to avoid having to pay that unnecessary fee, just double check everything before you do that. Once you click that you've looked at everything and that everything looks good, you go past that review page, you're going to go to where you have to pay your fee, which looks like it's $75. And you're going to submit that to the state. Now, depending on the state, it can take 3 to 7 business days to process your registration. But in the meantime, as soon as you do hit the register button to get that sent to the state, they'll send you an email letting you know, a confirmation email letting you know that they received your filing. And then after that 3 to 7 business days, however long that takes, they will let you know that it has been, they don't have any questions, everything looks good, and then you will receive your articles of incorporation. Now, the articles of incorporation are very important because you need the articles of incorporation for your next step, which is getting your EIN, and that is your employer identification number. You have to have an EIN in order to set up your business bank account, to get insurance for your business, to hire employees, to pay your taxes. It is your social security number for your business. So you have to have that. Now, there are companies, again, they really take advantage of new entrepreneurs that charge you to set up your EIN. And the process of setting up your EIN in comparison to setting up an LLC in Nevada is extremely easy. It takes a minute or two to set it up, but you do need your articles of incorporation. But if you click on the link below, it'll take you to our page that has a video with step-by-step instructions on how to set up your EIN. The setup fee is $0. You don't have to pay for your EIN. We also have a business starter pack that has all the documents you'll need in your first year of business. It has an operating agreement that is completely customizable. You'll need an operating agreement with your EIN to set up your business bank account. We also provide non-compete agreements, non-disclosure agreements, non-disparage agreements, and documents that you don't even realize that you need right now, but you will definitely need them. There are over 30 documents that I've curated over the past 15 years of running multiple successful companies. I honestly wish that I would have had this starter packet when I started my LLC. It would have saved me months of time and headache, not to mention thousands of dollars. The other nice thing about this is it's a one-time purchase. Once you pay for this packet, you have it forever. Other companies, they charge you annual fees and you don't have access to those documents unless you're paying that annual fee. So that's one of the main things that differentiates us from other companies that have similar businesses as us. And not only that, but we also have a community of entrepreneurs that answer all of your questions while establishing and growing your business. Like, how do you hire an employee? What paperwork do you need to have them fill out? How do you fire an employee? How do you protect your company from legal liabilities? How do you deal with angry customers? How do you deal with angry employees? How do you get to the top search results in Google for your business? How do you create a website? What is the most effective way to advertise through social media? And how do you file your business taxes? We have all of the answers for these questions. Go check out our starter pack. It will be one of the best decisions you make as a new business owner. Save yourself from all the mistakes that I made when I first started my business. Click on the link and let's get your business growing.